Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First at 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Pulled toward right center field. O'Malley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
In is Christian Yelich. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So that extends the inning for Ichiro Suzuki.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Ichiro now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager coasts under it, and that's the third out. Marlins lead 1. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Adam Conley is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gene Segura.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I don't know what we're going to get from these guys today. This is the most difficult game, that cross-country trip, and you play the first game on the road. I don't know if they'll be tired or if they got their rest. We'll see how it plays out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a soft liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's
Cruz.
Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Well, ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Previous battles with Drew Smyly. He's gone 2 for 6.
Ozuna.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Now the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Justin Bour. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Back up the middle. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
A really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Robbie Cano now. Yesterday, he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a looper to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Leonis Martin. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in, JT Realmuto. Previous battles with Drew Smiley, 0 for 4.
Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Freeman is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Come on, Mariners.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martin is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1 on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ichiro will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. In now, Mike Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Digging in the switch hitter, Sean O'Malley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we see that the Mariners currently lead the AL in that category. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
1 out and a runner on second base. Line towards center field. Freeman is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Stop. Gene Segura.
In now, Gene Segura, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Yelich. And the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. O'Malley moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 51.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That's wide, 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
K right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away.
Let's not get too fancy.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So striding in, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. On a big swing by Cano as he lets this one high and deep out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Stepping in now, Danny Valencia. He swings and grounds it to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Leonis.
Here's Leonis Martin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he misses, ball 4.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder.
Settling in now,
Freeman.
Mike Freeman. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the stretch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Standing in now, Sean O'Malley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Come on, Seattle.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Let's go, Mariners.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. The Mariners lead it 4-0. Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin Prado.
Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a strike.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Let's keep him right there.
2-0 count and the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count is full. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Echeverria now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pitch popped up. Cano trying to get there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
1 strike.
And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
A man on third with 2 down. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Ready on 1 and 2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back safely.
Let's go, Mariners.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Left side. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Well, I thought when that ball left the bat, no way it was going to be close. What a throw by the shortstop. A diving stop in the hole and then gunned it across the diamond. Good thing the hitter was hustling.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Let's go, Seattle!
Ball 1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Let's go, Em.
Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
1-1. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
From the belt, the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And this is in the dirt, but Ruiz able to block it nicely. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Out of play off to the right. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's another 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Marlins 1. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it, and he's set down, 1 away.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits a batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Two out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Seattle as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Evan Scribner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Evan Scribner.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Ozuna.
In there, strike 1.
It's the first game of the road trip, and it takes a little bit to get an adjustment. You're not used to being that team that goes to the plate first to start the game after you've been home for a long homestand. But they need to get comfortable now in the new surroundings, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Into the box now, Justin Bour, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Prado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Valencia is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, David Phelps.
Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Danny Valencia.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Martin.
Ready once again, Leonis Martin. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
In now, Carlos Ruiz. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Mike Freeman will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Too low, 1-0.
Too low.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering to first. Echeverria for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Seattle leads this one 4-1. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Stepping in now, Adeiny Echeverria as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Let's hold him, guys. Let's hold him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich. Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Mark Zepchinski.
In is Christian Yelich. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And this gets right past Ruiz to the backstop. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
On in. 3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Get the double play, you joker!
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
How about a DP right here?
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Ichiro now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off 1-0.
Come on now, are you kidding me?
Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs already home here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. O'Malley moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest, and we are tied 4-4. Brad Ziegler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Ziegler.
Riding in once again, Sean O'Malley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Sean O'Malley.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Stop. Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Go,
1-0 pitch on the way, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the seventh. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit hard toward the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now he runs at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Brian Ellington takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Brian Ellington.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead.
Kenny Valencia.
Into the box, Danny Valencia, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ichiro on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mariners 6 and the Marlins 4. Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Nick Vincent.
Martin Prado now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman, Martin Prado.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Freeman is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Here comes the 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Right on the corner, 2-2.
22, 2-2.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 6-4.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher
pitching for
set
the
to take
Marlins,
over here, and we'll see the
number
right-hander
25,
Junichi Tazawa.
Junichi Tazawa.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin.
Leading off for the
He'll see what he can do leading off the
Left
home eight.
fielder, Leonis Martin.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's the catcher Carlos Ruiz as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Come on, Mariners.
1-0 pitch on the way. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready with the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Marlins 4. Welcome back under the roof here at Safeco Field in Seattle. Great look there at the Emerald City. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Edwin Diaz.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Gordon.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they always talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Mark Zepchinski claims the win out of the pen, his first. Edwin Diaz wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.